Attention, ladies and gentlemen. This is a system-wide technology virus alert. It is imperative that you turn off all cell phones and communication devices while attending the Comedy Warehouse Holiday Special, as these devices could be in danger of becoming infected. A new, powerful, wireless worm virus called the "Boy, we'd like to smack you upside the head for leaving that idiotic thing on during our show" virus has just been detected as being potentially active in our theater. We ask that you now turn off or mute all cell phones and communication devices during this performance. Thank you. Feliz Navidad. And now, it's the Comedy Warehouse Holiday Special!
Come on, see that play! Hey, good morning, the Comedy Warehouse Holiday Special. It's so great to see you here. We are thrilled that you were here because literally, without you, the show you're about to see cannot happen. As many of you know, we've been transported from Pleasure Island years ago here to the Hollywood studios. Let me just finish. And as any great Hollywood production, this show is all about collaboration, meaning you'll be making this show up right on the spot based on your suggestions. So shout out anything you like, whatever comes to the tip of your tongue, top of your head, or wherever your words may form. One thing to keep in mind though, you have chosen to spend your holidays here at Walt Disney World. Certain words, phrases, and ideas cease to exist in the most magical place on earth. So let's keep it a clean show, all right? Let's bring the house lights a little bit. Man, what an attractive group. Very, very nice. You, sir, you look like you're in the holiday spirit. What's your name?
I am John.
Everyone say hi, John.
Hi.
And John, where are you here from?
We're from West Palm Beach.
You're here from West Palm Beach, okay? And now when you say who, you, all of
My
you.
daughter and my wife.
Okay, what's your daughter's name?
Kayla.
Say hi, Kayla.
Hi,
And what's your wife's name?
She's Cindy.
And we have to say hi to Cindy as well.
Hi, Cindy.
Now, John, what do you do for a living?
I work for a communications company.
You work for a communications company. What specifically do you do for this communications company?
I'm an outside technician.
An outside technician. Now I know less. That's great. And how about Kayla? What does Kayla do for a living? Or Cindy, I'm sorry, Kayla, you don't have to get a job yet.
I actually am an inside technician.
You're an inside technician. So you both work for the same communications company?
No, we don't.
You don't. So how did you two meet?
That's a long story.
Condense it down for me, John.
The mailbox.
We kind of met at a mailbox at a mutual.
Okay, you met at a mailbox?
Yeah.
Whose mailbox was it?
It was a
Ours.
community mailbox. Everybody got the mail at the same.
Okay, so a community mailbox, you all had to do mailbox at the same time, and you both went to get the mail at the same time, and just sparks flew?
Pretty much. It pretty much flew from there.
Wow! Well, John, Cindy, Kayla, if we made up a little song about you right now, would that knock your butt right back to West Palm Beach?
That's all.
All right, well, with that in mind, let's hit it, Carol. John and Cindy. John and Cindy.
Hello, my name is Kayla. I live in West Palm Beach. I like to go to school there, and they need teach. Oh yes, I love it there. Hip 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 hooray! But I'm moving so I can learn how to vote correctly one day.
John is here, John is here.
Yes, he's here tonight.
John is here, John is here.
Pull the lever right. He's an outside technician. Of course, I'm talking about John, but he fell in love with an inside technician, Cindy. It's kind of a long answer. Hey, really long. I had trouble too. I'm gonna try that whole thing one more time. He's an outside technician. I'm talking about John. He's in love with Cindy. She's an inside technician at dawn. Well, that was close. They met at the mailbox. That's how their love to begin. He was on the outside, and of course, she was in.
John is here, John is
I
here.
should have gone with it the first time.
John is here, John is here.
It was better, much better environment with it.
I know
I watch them go from dating to the church with the steeple. And oh, little they know, they live in this great nation. He is outside, she's inside, but they still have great communication. John is here, John is here. What a lovely pair. John is here, John is here. It is a lovely pair. Hey!
John and Cindy, they are not the novice. They do everything in the mailbox. They use the post office. It's really, really true. You can take it just for me. In fact, Kayla was the product of free delivery. John is here, John is here. Way!
John is here, John is here.
And what can I say? Oh!
John is here, John is here. If you're in West Palm Beach, he's a great guy when you are in reach.
Oh!
Here, John is here. He will talk to you.
Only if you're at the mailbox, though it's true.
Only if you're at the mailbox, it is true.
Ladies and gentlemen, we need two people to come up on stage and help us out. Raise your hands if you want to help. You, young man, and then you're an adult. How about you, young lady? Yes, that's great. So these two people are going to come up here and help us out a little bit. Now, what we're about to do, in Hollywood, writers of screenplays suffer from writer's block. This could doom their careers. If you can't think of an idea, or if you're having trouble writing dialogue and you can't get it just right, that's called writer's block in the industry. And it's a real psychological condition, and sometimes writers can be fallow for many, many years, unproductive, because of their inability to get past this mental block. Well, fortunately, we have two helpers who are going to help us with our writer's block. What's your name, young man?
Camden.
Camden, where are you from?
Lincoln, Connecticut.
Connecticut represents right here. What do we have?
Over here we have Melissa.
Melissa, where are you from?
Originally Galveston, Texas.
Galveston, Texas. That's a beautiful part of the world. I know Galveston. Now, Camden and Melissa are going to help us with our writer's block. Now, Camden, Melissa, here's what's going to happen. Mike and I are going to do a scene. We're going to be acting out a little scene. And we might run out of words. So when we do, we'll just come over to you and touch you on the shoulder. And you raise the microphone up and say the word that you think we should say next. It's all about you. You can't be wrong. Say whatever you want. Except, of course, it has to be family friendly. Got my eye on you. So, that's it.
Great. Now, to get the scene started, I can get someone a first line of dialogue. Maybe something someone has said to you. Raise your hand if you have a first line of dialogue to help us start our scene. Yes, miss, right there. Where did I park my car? Very fitting, very good. And we need one more line of dialogue.
Yeah, something to end on.
So something to end on. Where I park my car is a great place to start. Let's go as far away from that as possible. Where are we going to end our scene? Yes. I lost my keys. If we can make that work. Okay,
So our scene will begin with the line, where did I park my car? It will end with, I lost my keys, and in the middle, Camden and Melissa will be filling in the blanks. Where did I park my car?
Calm down, Brian. Calm down, Brian. It's the holidays.
I know, this parking lot is full. We are going to die.
We're not going to die out here, Brian. Look at the guy in the yellow stripes. I'm sure he's going to help us.
Hello? No, he's driving away. He's
Get out your Segway and help us.
He's gone. He's gone.
Okay, we don't have, your car is a standard American car. We're going to find it. Just
You don't understand. There was... You don't understand it. I left something in the car. I left my...
Cat.
Cat! Mr. Fluffles!
I told you
Mr. Fluffles!
I told you there's no place for a cat.
It was cheaper just to leave it in the car with the window cracked than take it to the kennel. Oh gosh, if anything happens to Mr. Fluffles, I'll never forgive him.
Nothing is going to happen to Mr. Fluffles. We're going to get back to the car, and he's going to be...
Happy.
He's going to be happy. Yeah, he's going to see you, and he's going to say, which is, we're happy.
Thanks, Cat. It's been a long year, you know. Mr. Fluffles, he's been sick all year. We took him to the vet, and it turned out he had... The flu? Snotty cat on you! Finally got that taken care of, and now this.
Hey,
Sorry, man. I'm freaking out. I'm sorry. I'm freaking out.
hey, where's the Brian I knew back? Where's the Brian I knew back when we worked at Kmart? Where's that?
Those were good days.
Those were good days, and that's the Brian I need right now. The Brian who would go shopping in the face of an empty wallet. The man who would
Be buying clothes all the time.
we buy clothes all the time. You never had one style, you had 20 styles.
Oh,
man.
yeah, man. I had socks out the wazoo. Oh, you're good for me, man.
That's the Brian I need right now.
I'm so glad we're friends.
We're gonna find your car. We're gonna get home.
That's it right there. It was right there. It was behind the store. Why would Epcot put a store in the parking lot?
Merchandising.
Well, we're home free now. We sure are. Uh-oh. I lost my keys.
Fantastic. That whole scene was a true story. True story. Okay, so right now for our next scene, I need three very important things. I need three occupations. So if you can think of a job, raise your hand up. Let's go with what occupation do you have? Way in the back. Yep, you right there, miss. Right behind you. Say it again. A graphic designer. Fantastic. Yes, miss, right in the middle. A what? A recruiter, any specific, yeah, just a recruiter, I think that's fine, we can go with that. And one of these, yes, you right here, sir. Teacher. And a teacher, awesome. So we have a recruiter, a teacher, and a graphic designer. Those are three fantastic suggestions. Now, a teacher, a graphic designer, and a recruiter are the exact suggestions we need to let you all in on a little secret. Right now, you're not just an audience watching a comedy show, you are magically transported to be an audience for the longest running and most successful game show in the history of television that we, for legal reasons, must call Jeopardy! That's right, ladies and gentlemen, Jeopardy, the show where you, our highly intelligent audience, will be a part of the show. When you hear our host say, and the answer is, you will yell out the first thing that comes to your head. However, our contestants must phrase their responses in the form of a question. You got it right, you're ready to go. So, ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, please welcome the host of Jeopardy!
Welcome to Jeopardy. I'm your host, Bob. Head looks like a wedgie cheese. And tonight, you will be providing the answers, and our contestants will be in a race against time to come up with a question. And your laughter will decide the winner. Now, here's how the game works. I have a list of categories here. I'll say a category, and then I'll say, and the answer is. You just shout any word or words that fits that category, then it's up to them. Let's have a big round of applause for tonight's contestants! Meet the people competing for your laughter tonight on Jeopardy. On the far end, young lady, what is your name and profession?
My name is Amanda, and I recruit greeters for Walmart.
Oh, it's a pleasure to have you here, Amanda. You certainly are perky and approachable.
I love my job, and that's part of being in charge. I'm supposed to make people feel happy when they walk into the Walmart warehouse.
Well, it's great to have you here, Amanda. And contestant number 2, what is your name, sir?
My name is Ben Dover. I'm a teacher.
Ben Dover. And Mr. Dover, what do you teach?
Well, every year they cut one of my programs, so just the next year I just learned to teach something else.
Oh, well, welcome to America. And contestant number 3, what is your name and profession?
My name is Declan.
Declan.
Yeah, and I'm a graphic designer.
You are a graphic designer.
Got somebody's attention. Yeah, I'm a graphic. I design camouflage.
Design camouflage.
Graphically.
Yes.
And then it's designed once I'm done with it.
I didn't know
We
that.
use it for all kinds. You probably don't notice where we use it.
I know. It's all over. Of course I wouldn't. And now let's pick up and test out our Jeopardy buzzers. Now here are the categories to which you will be providing the answers tonight. Line them up, boys. Tonight's categories are video games, celebrities, Disney Disney World attractions. So, Amanda, let's start out with you. Will it be video games, celebrities, or Disney World attractions?
Disney World attractions.
And the answer is... Jungle Cruise. Yes, Declan, our graphic designer of camouflage. What is your question? The answer, Jungle Cruise.
Where is the highest concentration of camouflage on Walt Disney World property?
That is correct. Would you like video games or celebrities?
Celebrities.
And the answer is... Johnny Depp. Yes, Ben Dover, our teacher. What is your question? The answer, Johnny Depp.
Who started out as a tour guide into the Jungle Cruise?
Yes, that's
It's very believable,
right.
very
Yes,
smart.
he was very good. Would you like video games or Disney World attractions?
Disney World attractions, please.
And the answer is...
Haunted Mansion.
Star Tours. Star Tours. Yes, Declan, the graphic designer. Star
Where
Tours.
do you have to go to real Hollywood to actually get it?
That's right, Star Tours. Good for you, Declan. Would it be video games or
Video games.
And the answer is... What was that? Minecraft. Minecraft. Oh, I think that was Declan first. Minecraft.
How did Martha Stewart get out of jail?
Unfortunately, that's correct. Let's go with video games again. The answer is... Raise your hand. I'm getting a lot of answers here. Yes, ma'am? Mario? Mario. Yes, bend over. Mario.
Who's our custodian at school?
Yes! Video games. The answer is... Pac-Man. Pac-Man. Yes, Amanda, the Walmart greeter. Pac-Man.
Who has designed a new line of sportswear in our sportswear section? Pac-Man Jones.
Oh, that might not be our answer. Let's go to bend over for Pac-Man.
Who was Mitt Romney?
Yes, I see.
I have 5 degrees and I can't get a job.
Well, you're on the board. Will it be Disney World attractions or video games or celebrities?
Celebrities, please.
And the answer? Alec Baldwin. Alec, yes, Declan, the graphic designer. Alec Baldwin.
Whose brothers are mysteriously camouflaged?
Oh, we might have a steal from Amanda for Alec Baldwin.
Whose brothers end up in the $5 DVD bin?
We might have another steal from Bend Over for Alec Baldwin.
Who will never be Father of the Year?
You've already answered once. Declan. You want to try again? Alec Baldwin.
Who runs around on suitcases for $1 million?
These are all good. I'm just going to give you all a blanket points. Yes. Let's stick with celebrities, and the answer is
Taylor Swift.
Taylor Swift. Yes, Amanda. Taylor Swift.
Who has a new fragrance on aisle 27 in Walmart?
Was that Bend Over? Taylor Swift.
Who can get you a new suit really quick?
Yes, that's right. Disney World attractions, and the answer is Space Mountain. Space Mountain. Yes, Declan, the graphic designer, Space Mountain.
No, I thought it.
Oh, okay. Space Mountain. Oh, yes, Amanda, the Walmart greeter, Space Mountain.
What do you have to do with the mountains of stuff during Black Friday?
You have to space the mountains. Oh, Bend Over might be our winner here, Space Mountain.
What is technically called a valley? Space, mountain.
You should teach geography.
I did for a day.
Oh. Let's go back to video games. The answer is?
Tetris.
What was that?
Just Dance 4.
Just Dance
Just Dance 4.
Just Dance 4. Just Dance 4. Yes, Declan, Just Dance 4.
What is an incomplete sentence?
Yes.
Dance for what?
Video games. The answer is
Epic Mickey. Tetris.
Tetris, I heard clearly. Tetris. Yes, Declan, Tetris.
What kind of shot did I just get yesterday?
Yep. Celebrities. The answer is Lindsay Lohan. Yes, bend over, Lindsay
Who
Lohan.
also needs a Tetris shot?
Oh, was that the buzzer? Yes, it was. That buzzer means I'm getting tired of this. So we're leaping ahead to Terminal Final Deadly Schmeckery. And the Terminal Final Deadly Schmeckery category is... Literature. Literature. Now I will take the first hand up I see for literature. Yes, sir. Moby Dick. Moby Dick. That's your book, children. While our contestants think about the answer to Moby Dick, let's listen to this.
Everybody sing along. La 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 la. La 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 la.
But you can see her 7 nights a week as Martin Van Buren at the Hall of Presidents. Let's take a look at the terminal celebrity deadly category final two, which is Moby Dick. And totaling up the scores, I see that Amanda, you're in third place, so we'll start with you. What is your question to the answer, Moby Dick?
What was he caught reading a copy of in the back room at Walmart? You're not supposed to take books in there.
Oh, then Rover, what's your question to the answer, Moby Dick?
What's a book about Honey Boo Boo's mom? Wait, never mind.
That's at least as funny as it is mean. And finally, Declan, what is your question to the answer, Moby Dick?
What is Dick Cheney on his sad day?
He's Moby Dick.
We've almost reached the end of the show. Yeah. But good news, we're not there yet. That's right, we got one more improvisation for you. And for this, I want to find out from you, I've gotten some really dandy Christmas gifts in the past, some holiday gifts that just, you go, what? Really? Oh, awesome, hot sauce, and I don't have a gallbladder. Thanks for that. So, what's one of those things that you got for the holidays that you were like, I don't even know what to do with this? Raise your hand if you have gotten the most. Yeah, what'd you get?
Pepper spray.
Pepper spray. What is your name?
Becca.
Becca. And where are you from, Becca? Mississippi. Hey, young guys! Oh, did you hear about Becca? She's from Mississippi. She got pepper spray for the holiday. And she was like, what? Pepper spray. So we're going to finish our show with a little blues song about pepper spray. Becca, we're going to call this one. Get this. Pepper spray.
Pepper spray.
Pepper spray.
Pepper spray.
I'm so upset about pepper spray.
No.
I can't even start this song. I want to let Philip do it.
Becca. Howdy, Becca.
I gave pepper spray to her.
But it wasn't a hateful act. Sure. Oh no, I don't hate her. I gave her pepper spray because I was hoping to get a little fresh with her later. Pepper spray, pepper spray. You know, to be polite, so she can tell me when it's time to go away.
Oh yeah. Don't want to complain. I don't want to grouse. With pepper spray, it ruined my entire house. I'll say this once, but I never will repeat. It's that my cat Pepper was unfortunately in heat. Pepper spray, pepper spray, pepper spray. Had an operation, now the problem went away.
Becca thought that it couldn't be ruder, when she was given pepper spray to spray out an intruder. You should be happy though, for what you get, that's the trick. At least you weren't given a copy of Moby Dick.
Pepper spray, pepper spray.
Not even a classic, it was a paperback, by the way.
It's still a classic.
Becca's my girl, my sweet baby child. I've known her a long time. You could stay for a while. I don't like all those stupid little toys. I gotta keep away the Mississippi boys. Pepper spray. Just a squirt will keep them dogs at bay.
We used to be Facebook friends, but that little friendship, well, it came to an end. I asked her once on Facebook, how was your day? Then my computer went, she hit me with pepper spray. Pepper spray. Pepper spray. How is that even possible? I'm like 500 miles away.
Oh yeah, that's remarkable.
You could eat pepper spray, nothing could be worse.
And getting bruh worse.
The broth was already spicy, you know?
It's true.
That's our show, it's time to go. We're so glad you were here. And we wish to all of you the happiest new year. And we wish to all of you the happiest new year.
Attending the Comedy Warehouse. Please exit through the doors by the left of the stage. Remember, the moving rubber line is traveling as fast as you are. Accounts and descriptions of Comedy Warehouse sketches may not be used without the express written consent of the Commissioner of Baseball.